You're watching New York Sports Nation Nightly.
Anything changed this week?
Well, I mean, I think we got to see. I mean, I think the only way we see if there's any impact from the meeting is to see what happens starting Sunday.
Well, let me ask you,
Buffalo.
do you think there's going to be any impact? Or do you think it's just going to be what we've gotten up until this point? I mean, the Jets have given us 9 games.
Right.
They've scored 8 touchdowns.
Yep.
They're averaging 16 points
They got
per game.
one game over 30 points. Scored 31 points in Denver. That's the most they've scored.
Right, and that was helped out by the defensive touchdown late, or else they're sitting there at 24, right? So you get that. They're one of the worst third down conversion teams in the NFL.
Better last week, 7 for 16.
Red zone touchdown percentage amongst the worst in the National Football League.
No doubt.
So what exactly changes on Sunday up in Buffalo? Because you could say, well, they're playing a bad Bills defense. I would agree with that. Chargers aren't a great defense. They just got lit up by the Lions. The Raiders aren't exactly a great defense, and they couldn't really punch the ball in there, and they were their own worst enemy. What changes on Sunday for the Jets?
I tell you one thing. I need to see more imagination on offense. First of all, we're not going to see Michael Carter anymore. Bannaconda is going to be there. I'd like to see, some formations where you got Breece Hall and Bannaconda, or Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook on the field at the same time. I'd like to see the quarterback. I'd like to see designed runs for the quarterback. I've screamed about this for 3 years. This kid can run. He's quick. We know that. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He had some nice runs in the loss against the Raiders on Sunday. I need to see that. Let me see like a quarterback draw every now and then. There's none of it on tape because the Jets never do it. And the other thing I would like to see, how about some deep shots? This kid's got one of the best arms in the NFL. Say whatever. The one thing he has, he could throw the ball. We saw that Hail Mary at the end of the game, man. This guy got away from Max Crosby and basically from his hip threw it like 70 yards on a line. Why are we not seeing more deep shots at least 3, 4, 5 times a game, taking a deep shot down the field? We never see it.
No, never see it. Stop coaching scared. Stop coaching like the idea that the defense is going to go out there, put it on the line. Because here's the other thing, Joe. If you've got this all-time great defense, if you go out and make a mistake, that defense should be able to make up for that mistake.
That's right.